Yeah, so in the event that you become the president of the nation of Kenya, because there is a high possibility you will be the president. Yeah. And given the atrocities that Ruto has done, how will you hold President Ruto and his out of office and the complicit politicians and police officers accountable for over 94 deaths that have occurred at the protests that have occurred since last year and now? We want to see him jailed. That's what we want. We want all of them held accountable.
This is why maybe next time we have a meeting, we should start with them. Yeah. So that, first and foremost on this matter, I believe very strongly, by the way, in accountability. That, you know, for every action that you engage in when you're in public office, I believe in accountability. That you should be asked questions and you should answer for what you have done when you're in public office. That's why for many times we have been in public. You know, by the way, I have answered questions myself about Rivayara. I've answered questions about cases of forced disappearances and said where investigations were not complete, the files are there, they should be complete, and I am myself ready to go before an inquiry. I think for this particular reason, and I agree with what you are saying, we should allow, we have enough instruments. You know, we are a country that is ruled by the constitution and rule of law. We have enough instruments. We will not actually even need to invent any new instruments or write any new law. We are both local and international instruments. And you know, by dint of the fact that we are signatories to these international instruments, I am sure that some of them will probably not even need us as a government or as a country to invoke them. I have said this before. This is not the first time I'm saying it, so that someone says I'm saying it before Zamia. I have said it before in a separate interview in media in Kenya, that, you know, people need to be advised about one thing. And I used to tell even police officers when I was their minister, don't take instructions from me to do something wrong, because when you're standing in the dock, I will not be there. The truth of the matter is this: let us all pray and hope that, one, we have a peaceful movement and transfer of power, because the stability of the country is very important. And two, when that happens, I promise you that I will not depart from the line of accountability according to the law and according to what's happening. So that you see, sometimes our countries have got fragilities or certain challenges that we all know. If you politicize certain things, you can end up plunging the country into a chaotic situation. But if you stay on the path of the law, you are always better off if you stay on the path of the law, and the law assists you. Let me finish with this statement. The former head of public service, Mr. Francis Mudaura, when I was in government, we used to have challenges of one kind or the other. So I used to like consulting these wazis, sit down with the Mudaura. And Mudaura told me one thing that I will never ever forget. He told me, you know, Minister, if you actually lived by the law, you decided yourself when you wake up in the morning, you are going to respect the law and you are going to follow the law, you will be a very peaceful man, because you will have nothing to worry about. Because the law makes it easier for everybody, for those who are aggrieved, for those who have been accused, to do the right thing. So I think my view is, let us pray even as we part. Let us pray that we have that a peaceful arrangement, and through that we ensure that the law and the constitution we have in place, which is strong enough, comes into play. I will not betray the constitution. That's my promise.
We have come